Okay, so this is all about contain. It has to do with our ends and our corners. The end here is number 22, Cam, and the corner is number 1, Levi. So if you'll see, we're going to go over a couple plays here against Albion, and I'm going to pick on you guys a bit. There are some flashes where you did really good and some where you didn't do good. So let's get it started here. Okay, this is almost good contained. See, Cam takes an inner angle here. Can't do that. He misses the tackle. Levi gets knocked out of the play. And luckily, even though that was bad play, Cam, you made him go back a bit, so that set him off track. Levi, you made it so he came in, and Tucker was there to clean up. So, of course, this is the same guy that pushed both you guys out. Number 42 on Cam right now. Gets him just enough to throw him off course, and then comes in here and knocks Levi out. We can't let one guy do that to us. So, Cam, come up here and bully this dude. Knock him back and never take that inside. Hold him straight till you find out where the ball's going. Make sure your leverage is on the outside, because if your leverage is on the outside and you force this guy inside, it's going to be a lot easier look at Zeke's right there. We got Tucker coming over. So there's more people who could eat that up. We got to rely on our teammates too. If you do your job, teammates get a chance to do their job.
Being chased, and
this is good contained here. So you contained and cleaned up. So Cam, the end here, 22, stayed here, waited. He was looking outside, perfect. He noticed it came inside. Then he starts moving. So he's got his back to the sideline. I like that. You know where you're covering. And then you come in here and wham, got him, you and Zeke. Oh, hey, I missed him. And Levi comes in and cleans up with Tucker. You guys almost killed this kid. Look at this. Oh. All right, this is Cam over here on the right end. He gets sucked in. Now watch him. See? Oh. Cam, you did such a bad job. you had to turn around. That guy cleaned he took your lunch money right there. And he took Levi's too. So, and then here comes Levi chasing. Now this is what I need. Look at, he almost got away. Levi was chasing so hard he's able to get him down. So over here's Brantley. Brantley, you come right inside and took yourself out of the play. All right. Now, listen, I love a big play in the backfield, but you can't just go guns blazing, because that guy, just like that, you took yourself out of the play. You got to anchor that end. You're a bookmark. Nothing comes outside of you. If you're going there guns blazing, that's going to happen a lot of the time, and it did in this game. And then we've got Brantley out there, lost contain. And this guy's done. All right, Brantley again. Got to stay home. Watch this. This is a reverse. Number 7 carries it and then hands it back off. And I don't even know who the corner is supposed to be on this play, but you guys did not stay home. And look at Brantley. Look at you going over there, eating that reverse up. You gotta trust your teammates to make the play if it goes over there. We gotta swarm to the ball, but you gotta stay home until you know for sure. Your first few steps should have been inside towards number 28 or 28. You should have stuck them. You should have anchored that end, and you'd have been right here. Then you'd have took on number 65, slowed this down so that your teammates could get there, or you could have made the tackle. All right, no contain. Here it is again. Brantley, you can't stay there, bud. You gotta get in there. So here, you're floating here. We want to float, but you gotta have that action of upfield. You should be upfield right now, in between. I mean, if you went upfield and you stayed right there, it's coming right to you. You got number 7. Is it number 7 or 1? 7's coming out to block. You could have given him a chip, and then 42 was all yours. But instead, we got 2 bad contains. And, Brantley, you did come and make the play, so you saved the touchdown. But you gotta have it into that when you're playing end. That's you gotta do it. So here's Cam.
Snap the give.
Plays this great. Watch this here. All right, so number 22 right here. All right, so he fakes inside, goes outside. Beautiful. He's getting held right here. That's going to happen a lot. That's why we want to keep separation so you can float. You want to blast your guy and then pull back just a little bit. Stuff him, stick him, make him go backwards or at least stop his movement, then get back just a little bit. Get away from him. And almost had the fumble. Good job, kid. No contain. Rushing inside.
There's the snap
Gone.
and the give. Then to the outside.
Listen, these guys are going to hold a lot. It's going to happen. And it's not going to get called hardly ever. So we're lucky we got Levi and Gabe on the end here. On your side cam, because this right here was done. Yeah, see, they're not going to call it. They can't see everything. So if you put yourself in a position to be held, it's going to happen more than likely. So this guy comes out. Ashton gets blocked. Levi, watch Levi. See this now, watch. Levi, see Levi's floating. He's just backing up just a little bit, just enough so this guy can't get a hold of him. He takes the outside here. Look at, he pushes this guy in. He thought, because it looks like number 7's gonna cut in. So he takes that. He's about to do it, and then that little fast son of a gun. And now we got a missed tackle by Aiden. Levi lets him out of contain, but if you see, he held him up here just enough. He had to make a bunch of moves to get out of there, and that slows it up enough so that we get other guys here. Gabe comes in, Levi finishes and slams him. All right, we got some bad contain and some good contain. Cam, you go inside again. Levi plays that guy, gets off him quick. Contains the end. All right, we got Cam, good contain and good chase. Now watch this here. See, come outside, good. And you keep your eyes on the ball. It comes right back to you. All right, we got Brantley on this side, over on the left side. Okay, now this is an awful play. You're going back. You're letting them crush down on us. Look at it. And then this number 7 hits Gabe. Brantley, you trip over him. And I don't know who's out there playing corner, but it did not work for us.
On the Jets. Touchback in the middle.
We've got to slam that. We've got to pressure them a little bit. And you can't wait for them to come to you. We got to bring it to them first. So Lucas, right here on the right end. Look at this. You're taking on 2 blockers. You bring it to them. Now watch here. You bring it to them. Lucas, you bring the party to them, and you stop them from getting out. See that? Lucas and Gunner holding up a wall right there. And now, Brantley, you came from a different spot, which is good. I like you playing that spot right on the line. That looked great. You're able to, look at you just coming clean down here. I love that. Right down the line, ready to go. Now watch this though. So Lucas, you're playing great on that end. Then we got Levi coming in great to just clean this up and not even let it out. That's optimal defense right there. All right, this is great contain. This is by Cam. This is perfect. Look at this. You take on a double team. You're playing the line of scrimmage. You are not letting this thing outside. Look at that. Wham. Then, great open field tackle. That's how you play that. That's how you do it. That was beautiful. So, there's how not to play contain, and there's how to play contain. We got to do a great job if we want to win.